続いて第2部です。これは英文を聞き、その質問に対して最も適切な答えを選ぶ形式です。英文と質問は一度だけ読まれます。問題はナンバー16からナンバー30まで15題で、回答時間はそれぞれ10秒です。では、始めます。
Number 16.
Yumiko is working as a volunteer teacher in a small village in Vietnam. There is no internet connection in the village, and Yumiko's cell phone does not work there. Once a week, she goes to a nearby town where she can use a computer. She sends emails to her friends and family while she is there.
Question. Why does Yumiko go to a town near her village? Number 17.
Last year, Greg moved from New York to Miami. He did not need a car in New York, but he found that he could not get around easily in Miami without a car. He went to a school to learn how to drive, but it was difficult to pass the driving test to get a driver's license. He needed to take it twice before he was able to pass.
Question. What happened to Greg? Number 18.
Okay, volunteers, let's begin our Community Center weekly meeting. Last week, we decided to start classes for older people, such as gardening, painting, and yoga. The next step is to try to find instructors. We can begin by making advertisements. Please also ask your friends if they know any instructors. Does anyone else have any suggestions?
Question. What does the speaker say they need to do about the new classes? Number 19.
Cheesecake is a very popular dessert eaten in many countries around the world. In fact, people have been making it for a very long time. Historians believe that the earliest type of cheesecake was created in ancient Greece. They also believe it was given to athletes during the ancient Olympics in 776 BC. Later, the Greeks introduced cheesecake to the Romans, who then introduced it to other parts of Europe.
Question. What is one thing that historians believe about cheesecake? Number 20.
Last semester, Tina and Victor worked together to create a website. The website was a project for their college business class. Using the website, people could find someone to walk their dogs for them. Tina and Victor got a good grade on the project, and they were also able to turn it into a real business. They are using the money they make to help pay their college fees.
Question. Why did Tina and Victor create a website? Number 21.
Hi, kids! The Green Groovers will start their concert soon. This concert will be on TV next month, so be sure to tell your friends to watch. The cameras will be showing the audience often, so make sure to show how excited you are and dance along as much as possible. Smile and enjoy the concert.
Question. What does the announcer ask the audience to do? Number 22.
Jerry Lawson was a man who taught himself engineering in order to make video games. Before 1976, video game machines only had one game on them. However, Lawson invented a new machine that could play more than one game. This had a big effect on the video game industry, and later machines were based on Lawson's invention. Because of this, Lawson is respected by many people who make video games.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Jerry Lawson? Number 23.
Melinda works at City Hall in Silver City. Last year, she suggested the city save money by removing trash cans from the parks. That way, the city would not have to pay to have the trash collected. The city agreed. Lately, however, they have received complaints about people throwing bottles and paper on the ground. The city has decided to start charging people money if they are caught doing this.
Question. How did Melinda suggest that the city save money? Number 24.
Peter was a chef at a restaurant, but last year he decided to leave and start his own. The food at his new restaurant is popular, and he gets many customers. However, Peter is not making a lot of money from the restaurant because he is spending too much on ingredients. He has decided to find someone who can help him manage the money better.
Question. What is Peter's problem? Number 25.
The city of Berlin has unique traffic lights for people walking. Like in most places, these traffic lights use an image of a person walking. In Berlin, however, the image looks more cheerful and cute. The image was designed to appeal to children, so that children would be more careful when crossing the roads. The image from Berlin traffic lights is also used in books to teach about road safety.
Question. How are the traffic lights in Berlin different from other traffic lights? Number 26.
Recently, Rebecca was thinking about what she could do with an old table that used to be in her grandmother's living room. She decided to buy some paint and borrow a brush from her neighbor. Rebecca gave the table a new color that matched her bed and put it in her bedroom. She put a lamp on the table, so now she can read in bed.
Question. What did Rebecca do with her table? Number 27.
In the 1800s, there was a Dutch author named Multatuli who lived in Indonesia. At the time, the Netherlands bought coffee beans from farmers in Indonesia. Multatuli believed that the Dutch government was not paying the Indonesian coffee farmers fairly. To help the farmers, he wrote a book to tell people around the world about this issue. Thanks to this book, the Dutch coffee buyers started treating Indonesian farmers better.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Multatuli? Number 28.
Todd is studying history in college. He does very well on tests where he can choose the answer, but he often gets poor grades on tests where he has to write long answers. To fix this problem, Todd decided to take a writing course this semester. He hopes that by becoming a better writer, he can get better scores.
Question. Why is Todd taking a writing class? Number 29.
Attention, employees. Thank you for leaving the office building so quickly this morning when the fire alarm sounded. I'm sorry you had to wait outside while the firefighters made sure that the office was safe. When the engineers were checking the alarm system earlier, they made a mistake and the alarm turned on. They apologize for doing this.
Question. What is one thing that happened this morning? Number 30.
Wendy lives in Seattle, and she was planning to go to Hawaii for her summer vacation this year. She had saved some money to buy a ticket, but last month someone stole her laptop computer. She had to buy a new computer, so she could not afford the ticket to Hawaii. Wendy will go to Los Angeles instead. It is cheaper, and she can still go to the beach.
Question. What will Wendy do this summer?
では、時間です。筆記用具を置いて答えの記入をやめてください。これにて試験終了となります。公正なる試験実施にご協力いただきありがとうございました。質問がある方は直ちに試験監督者にお申し出ください。試験監督者に連絡いたします。これより最終の受験者数を確認してください。その後、回答用紙を回収し、枚数の確認を行ってください。なお、問題冊子は回収しません。受験者数と回答用紙の枚数の一致を確認してから解散の指示を出してください。受験者の皆さんは身の回りをよく点検し、忘れ物がないように注意してください。受験者の皆さんが退出するときは別の教室が試験中の場合もありますので、声を出さず会場出口まで静かに退出してください。それでは解散の指示を出すまで静かにお待ちください。